تبدأ الإجراءات الآن. مجموعة الأفراد المتجهة إلى بوكيت معنا بعض الزملاء ومسؤول من مكتب هيئة السياحة التايلاندية وبعض الأخوة الصحفيين. وأرجو أن تكون الرحلة ممتعة أكثر مما نتوقع. الإخوة من مكتب السياحة التايلاندية، والحمد لله مازال الطريق متجه إلى بوكيت.
What is it? I'm the Deputy Governor of PHE. Welcome to Phuket. Assalamualaikum.
الرحلة رقم 378 والخاصة باصطحاب وفد من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة.
เป็นสื่อใหญ่ของทาง UAE ครับเป็นสื่อใหญ่ UAE ครับทางคณะตั้งใจจะมาโปรโมทภูเก็ตเชิญชวนนักท่องเที่ยว UAE มา
Welcome to Phuket ครับ
افتح لي ارجع بظهري، افتح لي ارجع بظهري عشان بس ما اخبطش فيكم.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
Okay, we have to sit here and officer will come to check all the document. Please bring all the document. Our team scatter around here. Okay. Check the document and officer will come. Yeah, what's the word? Dealing on the Indian.
No, the whole time.
I cannot believe.
It's over. No, I mean.
is this room type?
Connecting the last thing.
Connecting deluxe. Oh.
Connecting deluxe.
Alright, here our suite room with connecting the deluxe. So suite room special in which we have the living room with the separate with the the bedroom. So the it's about 97 square meters for the suite. Come with the family, so very convenient. The special of the suite room, we have the living room separate with the bedroom. Here you can see it.
How much rent for this?
So it's about 8,000.
8,000.
8,000?
Yes.
More healthy items. You can see our menu like a poke bowl, one of the highlights. We can do like vegetarian, also put some salmon or also tuna in it. And also like a smoothie bowl. The people who love some sweet, but not too sweet. Sweet come from natural. And they highlight also like a smoothie. And also some coffee, depending on you like. Weak or even strong coffee. Yeah, and also we have some like a souvenir, some item from Phuket also. From the menu, the shop that we like a partnership with them, like cashew nuts, also some peanuts, and some like a local cake. You can cook at home also.
Okay, so we are coming to our fitness. We open from 7 to 7. You will see we have a lot of activities, and not only here, we also do the outdoor activity throughout the day, complimentary for in-house guests, like yoga, Pilates, boxing class, or riding around the lake. And then here is in the changing room. In the male and female, we have sauna in the female room. Let me double check you. Okay. We have sauna in female room and steam in the men room. Complimentary for the guests.
Need to do some exercise. Yeah.
Cardio.
Welcome to Phuket. It's the 3rd of July and the Phuket Sandbox has just opened. We're welcoming our first international visitors. My name is Michael Zitek. I'm the General Manager of Angsana Laguna Phuket, here on the beautiful Bang Tao Bay, where we have 3 kilometers of stunning beach. We have 380 hotel guest rooms, starting from 40 square meter regular rooms up to 300 square meter private pool villas. Phuket is wide open, Phuket is beautiful, nature is calling, the sun is shining. We certainly look forward to welcoming all of our friends from overseas to the Phuket Sandbox very, very soon.
Okay, can you please tell us what you present for the guests for in the hotels, mainly for the Arab people and the GCC people, and from Europe and America?
Certainly. Well, Phuket itself represents an amazing holiday experience for anybody who's coming here. We have some amazing seafood, we have beautiful nature, we have some incredible history in our historic Old Town, and then we also have all of the water sports and tourism activities that you'd expect, I guess, in most beach resort locations. What makes Phuket unique is the spirit of the people. More than 20% of the island are from Islamic background, so therefore for Gulf states, I believe a lot of our visitors will feel very at home, very welcoming from the heart from all of the guests who are coming here. There are elements of Muslim culture in the cuisine. Certainly there are mosques throughout the island, and many of the community also will have that welcoming smile for everybody, no matter where you come from in the world.
What the average of the rooms for the people? Like, is it high standard or normal or medium?
Is this pricing or for quality?
All,
Yeah.
pricing and facility and...
Yeah, okay. Phuket itself represents amazing value for anybody who's coming, whether it be absolute luxury accommodations in private pool villas or for entry-level accommodations in guest houses or hostels. Phuket has the range of accommodations and everything in between. For Angsana Laguna Phuket itself, we place ourselves as 5-star or upper upscale resort, which puts us in that positioning where we have discerning travelers who are looking for that level of pampering, that level of quality of experience, all set on a stunning beach background. Well, during your visit to Phuket, we certainly appreciate the support of all of our guests within our restaurants, within our spa and our recreation services and so on. And that's helping the Phuket people overall, because all of our own associates are actually living and working in Phuket, and their families are in Phuket as well. Beyond that though, Phuket offers some amazing experiences for community markets, fruit and vegetable produce markets, or even consumer markets for t-shirts and bags and so on. Any of these activities are supporting the local community as well. For the past year and a half, there's not been a lot of business in Phuket. There's been very little international business at all. So anything that we can do to support local restaurants, food carts, local markets especially, is going to help really the local people in Phuket a lot.
What you present for groups?
Traditionally, Angsana Laguna Phuket has been very much a group hotel with over 380 guest rooms, of which 1/3 are actually in twin-bedded configuration. We're very well designed to be able to support group activities and group arrivals. Within the resort, we also have the Angsana Convention and Exhibition Space. It's 1,500 square meters of convention space that we can use for incentive groups, exhibitions, and conferencing. The resort itself is set over 20 acres of grounds, which gives us plenty of space for outdoor dinners, team building activities, and of course, being in the Laguna area, we have the protected lagoons that offer a wide range of water sports, sailing boats, stand-up paddleboard, dragon boating. We can do it all here, and it helps the groups connect, it helps the groups to be together, but of course at the same time we're following the standards of SHA Plus in terms of hygiene, sanitization and safe distancing practices at all times.
Yeah, okay. On the program Sandbox for the tourism, for Phuket, what you prepare or what you present for the people to protect them from COVID?
Now, Sandbox is a very exciting time here in Phuket because it's the first opportunity for Thailand to be welcoming international visitors. Of course, we're taking this responsibility very seriously and working very, very closely with Tourism Authority of Thailand, the Ministry of Public Health, and the Safety Health Administration, or SHA, as you see in many of the logos and brochures in all of the material. We now also registered for SHA Plus, which means that all of our staff have been vaccinated against COVID-19. And it also means that we're following the highest standards of hygiene and sanitization from the moment of your arrival at the airport. Your vehicle is certified as SHA Plus, the driver is qualified as SHA Plus, through to the reception and check-in. We have contactless experiences, contactless payments, the room experience, the housekeeping experience. All of our food and beverage services are operating to the highest SHA Plus standards of sanitization and certification. Further to that, as part of Banyan Tree Group, Angsana Laguna Phuket has also been registered under our own Safe Sanctuary program. And this is a hygiene and sanitization program that is accredited by Bureau Veritas, the international accreditation agency, and that gives us an additional certification so that we can guarantee and ensure your safety when you are coming to Phuket, as well as the safety of our own associates and the community in which we operate.
Okay, if you'd like to invite people to visit Phuket, how you will invite them?
Right now, there's never been a better time to come to Phuket. We have the wonder of nature, the clean air of the skies, and the empty beaches. As tourism redevelops, it's a perfect time to be the pioneer to come and enjoy unspoiled sands, uncrowded environment, and of course the wonderful nature that we have in Phuket. Everything is here, ready for you, and we're waiting to welcome you back to our beautiful tropical island.
Thank you.
We're so happy you could come along. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. We reopen Phuket.
We bring all the business you want. This is all our team. This is all the media.
Welcome to Angsana. Nice to be with you today.
สวัสดีครับผมครับรองผู้อำนวยการพอสำนักงานนโยบายครับ
เดี๋ยวเพราะว่าเดี๋ยวนามบัตรมีจะอยู่
ได้เลยไม่เป็นไรครับไม่เป็นไรครับ
ได้ค่ะ Actually, for the swimming pool, this is 323 rent, so it will be around the resort. It's like a canal.
As you can see, the swimming pool, we've just been on this side.
Yeah.
It actually comes beneath the building,
Yeah.
comes through the whole resort, around to here, and then it's coming around the side as well. So 323 like lazy river swimming pools, one of the longest pools in Phuket, and it's great again for families. But the good part is the resort itself, 20 acres of grounds.
Yeah.
So it's really, you never feel it's crowded. Even when it's 100% occupancy, you have so much space, so much nature that makes it perfect for everybody to enjoy.
Yeah.
So this is a nice zone to stop because this is our water sports area. So for all of our guests, it's complimentary for windsurfer, for stand-up paddleboard, for the duck boat. We can do sailing lessons and there's no charge. And it's all very, very safe because it's in the controlled lagoon. And of course we have our recreation players that will always look after the guests and watch out for them as well. So very good fun for a lot of the guests. If you've never done paddleboard, never done sailing before, or never done kayak before, very easy to do it in the control area of the lagoon, and then can go out to the sea and the beach if you wish as well. Now inside Laguna we also have these boats that go around and they connect different parts of Angsana. So we can go from the restaurant here to the beach side, we can go from the beach side to Kasia, we can use this around. So the whole complex is called Laguna, which means it's connected by the lagoons, and it's very easy for some different variety or for different guest activity as well. The boat, obviously no charge to use this as well. So very comfortable, very easy to access all areas of the resort. Welcome to Poolside Restaurant. So we have the swim up bar, we have the casual restaurant here.
And then we have the pool bar over there as well. Sorry that we walk past the kids club over there. Normally the kids club we have like outdoor and indoor. It's very big. I believe that it's the biggest in Phuket Island. So if you have any kids, you can be there, and then we have our staff to take care. And this one is a man-made beach. So normally, if you have like a small kid and you don't want to go to the beach, you can be here and then order the food here, and then you can relax. Already vaccinated, and then we open the country. But some of the part of the world is not open yet, like China, Australia, not yet. But we expect that we have the Middle East, the US, and also from Europe. Europe, yes, that's right. Okay. So this one is a poolside room. You can see that we have the quite large. It's about for 45 square meter, and also you can direct access to the pool. This one is very popular room. We have double bed and also the twin. So if you feel like it's very hot, so you can jump in. But this room we will not allow the small kid to stay because it's quite dangerous. And also we have to ask that how old is the kid.
Of course, because the ball.
Yes. And if you can see that the lock is double lock.
Double lock.
Yes. Because sometimes the kids is very smart. Just open this and get another lock. Yes. Right. We will go to another room. It's called Premier Room. Premier is good for the family as well. Sometimes you have like a couple, and then you have the 1 or 2 kids and like 6 or 7 years old. So we have the big sofa bed that can turn to be the extra bed. So we will go there. Very nice room.
This one.
Yes. And the marketplace is quite unique because you can have the air-con area and also the outdoor area by the lunch room. Okay, and then we walk up a little bit. There is a good exercise.
Yes.
Okay, so this room is to be bigger because if you compare with the Laguna room or the poolside room, so this room we call Laguna Premier Room. And the unique of this room, you can see that we have the big sofa here. Sometimes if you come with the kid, 6, 7 years old, so this sofa bed can turn to the extra bed. You don't need to pay extra. Just this one.
Open.
And you will get the lagoon view, very nice.
As much as the tree.
Yeah. That one? The lagoon.
Beach cuisine. without
So
being
where we'll go now?
โอเค
เป็นห้องท้ายเดียวกันปะ
มันจะไม่คนอันนี้จะเป็นตึกใหม่อะค่ะใช่ค่ะ โอเค the next one is two bedroom pool suite beach view so okay next over there is a fitness fitness is 24 hours and another one is a yoga room This one is a new building. So we have two sides. One side is a beach view, and another side is lagoon view. So we have the 2-bedroom pool suite and 3-bedroom pool suite. For 2-bedroom, it can have like 4 people, and for 3 bedrooms, for 6 people. So this room type is a brand new, and then every room have their own private pool. Okay. Okay, this is.
This is a new one?
Yes, this is a new one. So this one is 2-bedroom pool suite, beach view. So you will have like 2 bedrooms. One is a master bedroom is here.
Okay.
It's a brand new. And also this is we have the big bathroom as well. And separate shower area.
Have you started occupying these rooms
Yes,
already?
yes. Now we just open this here.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Very good.
Nikki, you can see yourself in here, right?
Yeah.
For now, it's about 18,000.
18,000 baht. 18,000 Thai baht. 2,000 dirham.
Another room is here. Okay, this is another room.
How many rooms same like this one here?
Right now we have about 4 or 5 around that.
Only 5 suites like
Yes,
this. Suites.
available. And then we have another one. Another category is 3 bedroom.
Yeah.
We will show you later.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can see that it's very large space. Dining table, the sofa, and also we have the wine cellar here. And you can do the cooking because here you have the stove, and electric. You have the refrigerator. And also you have the pantry room for the laundry. Very nice. Apollo.
What's the cheapest rate you have here?
The cheapest price right now we have the domestic, right? And also we have the sandbox offer. So the price starting from 2,700 baht per night. Okay, so we have the special welcome for you. This one is a 3-bedroom pool suite beachfront. 3 bedroom. And this one we have prepared the special thing for you. Firstly, we have the welcome massage. This is very unique. Whoever stay in the beachfront villa, so we have the welcome massage from our therapist, and we also prepare for the welcome drink. Okay, we start from the master bedroom. Okay, so the master bedroom is here. And this is very special. I want to let you see this, only this category that we can manage for the master. Okay. So it is master bedroom. You can see in the bathroom. It's a special setup for you guys. Next time you bring your wife along and then you can have this. Yeah. Okay, another bedroom is this side. This category is no twin, only the king size bed and the queen bed. Also, every bedroom will separate for the bathroom.
Yes.
Yeah. And the last room is over there.
Let's move on.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, but it's the normal practice. There's a supplement to do it.
Well, right now, like,
Wait. What kind of drink it is? Yeah, what kind of drink it is? What kind of drink?
This is for the VIP that coming to the class here so that we have the dance by the staff, or we call our staff is a friend. Yeah, because everyone is like get together. Thank you so much.
From myself, first and foremost, it genuinely gives me great pleasure to welcome you to Anantara Layan Phuket Resort, or perhaps more specifically Layan Residences by Anantara. My name is Carl Webster. I'm the Area Director for Marketing and Communications here in Phuket. My colleague Kun Pung, who leads the sales team with Kun Nay and Kun Men, and Kun Pai, who is the residence manager. So basically, Kun Pai looks after all of the residents and our guests that stay here, and the owners as well. So I have to say, particularly from a PR perspective, you are the first international media that we've had at the hotel or the residences in nearly 18 or 19 months, I think, since the borders were closed. So we are honoured and privileged to have you here today, and thank you to the Tourism of Thailand for making this happen for us as well. So just to give you a very, very quick overview of what you'll be experiencing over the next 2 to 3 hours. So first and foremost, this is, as I pointed out, Layan Residences by Anantara. This is one of our 3-bedroomed owned villas. I must point out, yes, you can buy and own a residence, but also they are available, or some of them are available, for outside guests who potentially want to book and stay at a residence and not the resort. Once we've finished at Layan Residences, we will go over to phase 2 of the residence project, which is Aberdeener Hills, which is 11, I guess you could say, super villas. And essentially the difference, as you'll see, between Layan Residences and Aberdeener Hills is basically style, both interior and exterior. So Layan Residences is more traditional Thai,
whereas Aberdeen Hills is more contemporary Japanese. Once we finish at Aberdeen Hills, we're going to take you for an amazing lunch at Phuket's #1 premium restaurant, Age, which is just a little bit down below. And I should point out as well, as you probably saw when you were coming on to the property, unfortunately, some of the major guest facilities are currently closed under construction or renovation for some very, very, very exciting projects that we'll be launching in the latter part of this year. So of course that gives you all the perfect excuse to come back and see us again. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for coming to visit us and enjoy your time with us as well. Any questions, myself and the team are on hand, and anybody who wishes to have a quick tour around the residence, downstairs, etc., just let us know. Thank you very much indeed.
So actually this one is Avarina view on the right hand side, so it's like similar to our residence but the same, the different style. We have 3 bedrooms and 4 bedrooms. How is Phuket? Is it your first time or you have?
No, we have before coming.
Right.
But we came this area first time.
So next time I hope you could come and then visit and stay with us.
كنا نروح باتونغ بيتش.
Actually we got a very beautiful beach as well called Layan Beach, which is located in
What's the name of the beach?
Layan Beach.
Layan Beach.
Certainly. Actually our location beach here is very private, and then we have a lot of water sport activity for visitors, like kayak and scuba bike.
مستقبل يلا.
Sorry, during this time the location is still construction, so the view is not that good, but when you see the residence will be really cool.
أقول لك الحين ودينا فيلا ولا ودينا على البحر ولا فيلا؟ أنا أبوها فيلتهم وين الثانية؟ آخر الدنيا؟
هذا حسب الإطلالة المكان. كل واحد يبغى إطلالة معينة.
وصلنا.
بعد نص
This is our Avarina here. We have 4 bedrooms. This one we show you like as well.
ترحيبية للزوار. هذه فيلا من الفلل والحمد لله إطلالات جميلة متوسط صباحا. هذا 4 bedroom.
خلاص لما تكلمت عادي ما حد يجي.
So this is the Apadina Hill.
Don't tell them
Thank you.
Actually, this is our Lion Residence by Anantara,
لا احنا نسمع عند اللي جنبينا هناك مش ده.
زين الباب ده.
لا ده بعيد ما حدش عارف يوصل لنا.
How's your learning so far? How's your trip?
It was great, yeah.
Yeah, I know. A busy schedule.
My position is, my name is Jirapon. I'm the senior sales manager here.
Okay. Let's come 5 minutes here.
Thank you very much. And then Khun Kawester is the director, so he will
Yes, okay.
introduce a little.
No. Before I start, give me idea about the hotel. Introduce it quickly.
Right. Good morning. Thank you very much for visit our residence. So actually, this one is our Lion Residence by Anantara. If you're looking for the luxury experience with the pool facility, and then you have the butler stay with you 24 hours, our Lion Residence can be one of the choice as well. So we have 2 bedroom sea view residence until 7 bedroom sea view residence with panorama view Andaman Sea View. Right.
The prices.
The price is depend on the season actually, but anyhow we can give you the base rate. So I can give you
The average.
the average. So actually is 4 bedroom sea view residence approximately 60 or 70K. Actually starting from, but it depend on the period of stay as well. Right.
Okay. How old this hotel?
The residence is open from 2016.
2016.
Right. So five years for the residences. Right.
How many rooms you have?
We have 15 units of the residences. Right, we have from 2 bedroom to 7 bedroom sea view residence. Actually, there are two property. We have Anantara Lion Phuket Resort. At the resort side, we have 77 units with suite and pool villa. But up here, we have the resident part, which is the top luxury one. We have 15 units of the residence.
Only 15.
Certainly, with the top luxury one.
Only 15.
Right.
Okay. Is there any occupied from the 2 July when they open the?
Certainly, of course, we do have the inquiry, and then we have the booking confirmed during the sandbox program as well, right? With the long stay period, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. If you need anything,
we'll take a tour and we'll see.
All right, I give you the tour. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Bedroom.
Okay.
Right. Hope you enjoy the view.
Oh, not full on.
Yeah.
But then we have there's a main guest pool where you can.
Connect together with another twin bedroom. You can go outdoor here, right? At the terrace, and then you can
Just
go
connected,
or there is another door.
Yeah, they connected in another bedroom.
Next to each other.
4 bedrooms, right? So actually,
This is only four bedroom, huh?
right, this one is a 4 bedroom, so you can be together with the same family. Right, right. But the idea is like, of course, like the side difference, you can see the view. Of course, you can see the sunset in our beach. How many times already you come? Right. 14 days, right? But this is your second time or your third time here? I mean, like, or this is your first time in Japan?
That's the best way to describe it. My greedy though, it is nice to make sure that
Hello everybody, so I just want to give you a quick introduction. So first of all, my name is Noor. I'm half Swiss, half Malaysian. I'm the sales and events manager here. So firstly, I just want to say we're so happy to have you all here. We're so happy that the island has finally reopened and we can welcome our brothers and sisters from around the world back to Phuket. I hope you've enjoyed your time here so far. Just to give you a quick highlight, we are the flagship Rosewood property for Southeast Asia. We opened in November 2017, so we've been open about 4 years in November. We did close temporarily during COVID from April until October last year for 6 months. As you can see looking around, we are surrounded by a lot of greenery here. We are very sustainable and environmentally friendly. We have 71 pavilions and villas, which I'll take you to see some later on. But for now, I imagine you're all quite hungry. So if you'd like to have some welcome drinks, then we'll take you straight to lunch. Okay? Thank you very much. Especially after the rain. But no trees were harmed in the making of the property. Some trees needed to be cleared, but they were villa called the Beach House. It's a total of 796 square meters. So firstly, when you enter the room, you notice it's again very green. We have courtyard areas in the middle of the room. You can come in with your shoes, please, don't worry. So this is the master bedroom here. The master bedroom, actually all the bedrooms, you'll notice it's a modern contemporary style. The vision of our CEO was to bring the Hamptons in upstate New York over to Phuket. So it's got a modern contemporary style with subtle Thai influences, mainly in the accessories. Then you have a very large walk-in bathroom and closet. This room, normally it will go for about $5,000 US per night.
5,000
US dollars per night. Yeah, this is before COVID. Now around 3,000.
3,000 baht?
Yes. No, $3,000. Dollars. Baht is 150,000. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why around $5,000. Yeah. So this is just the master, and then I take you to the front.
I hope we haven't forgotten Sana.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
Just move the snail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a few of those.
Yeah, I always try to.
These.
Okay. This is our buggy tower. Bamboo. Yeah, right?
I'm building a pool in my
Okay, so this room is called the Ocean View Pool Pavilion, 2 bedrooms. So you enter into the living room. On the right side, you have the master bedroom, and then you have a twin bedroom on the left. This room is higher up. It have more sea view, like you can see from outside, and you still have the pool outside.
another room right here.
Yeah, so this room is 253 square meters. Very good for families with small children, so that they can be close to together. Yeah. This if otherwise also if it's 2 families, like 2 couples traveling together, they can, and we can also set up an extra bed inside the room if they need. Over here we have the mini bar. So we have we partner with Chalong Bay to create our own spirit cocktails for the guests on arrival, and then over here we have the mini bar for all the guests, including the snacks. This room is approximately $1,000 a night. Yeah, this room also comes with butler service, meaning that we have one associate that will take care of you the entire stay. They can book restaurants for you, they can book tours for you, they can take care of your laundry, packing, unpacking, anything you need. Welcome. This is our 2-bedroom pavilion.
Okay.
This is also great for families or 2 couples traveling together. So we have a large living room and then one small twin bedroom here that can be nice, right? And then we have a master bedroom on the other side.
Sawadee ka. My name is Kanokon Pruksakit. I'm in charge of sales and marketing at the Vijay Resort Phuket. We are a 5-star local property in the south of Phuket, Thailand, and we are ready to welcome you all. We are SHA Plus certified, and of course, you will stay confidently here at the resort. We have altogether 92 villas, and we are a beachfront property. You can find privacy and also relaxation here. It takes you only 1 hour from the airport to the resort, and in the villa, you and your family can find amenities, and outside the room you have plenty facilities and activities to enjoy. We have villa with no pool, villa with pool, and of course 2-bedroom pool villas that you can stay up to 5 people. And for the facilities, we have main swimming pool. It's 40 meters long by the beach. We have kids club. We have indoor and outdoor playground, and also scheduled activities every day you can enjoy, including shuttle bus service to nearby beaches and also to Phuket town to experience the culture and local food and local cuisine. Yes, for the villa, we're starting with deluxe villa with garden view. 70 square meters, very spacious. And you can also upgrade the room to sea view villa or beachfront villa or deluxe pool villa. The cozy size of 100 square meter, and the pool is very generous. It's 7 meters times 3 meters. Well, we have the V Spa. At the moment, the spa is temporarily closed and is going to open very soon. So when the time you're here, you can be pampered in our spa. Yes, we have steam room. We have all kind of massage from head to toe, including the beauty salon, the pedicure, manicure for the ladies. At the restaurant, we have international food, Thai food, and also halal food. The products are halal, including the breakfast item that you can select. So it's Muslim friendly, of course. And for any additional that you would like to discuss with our executive chef, he is ready to cook you like tailor-made. Just tell him, just let us know what we can do for you. And we are very near to the seafood market, so guests can catch fresh seafood from the market and then bring us to the restaurant, and then we can cook for you. Yes. If you are planning to come to Phuket, we can help you regarding your booking and all the questions you have regarding the certificate of entry. We can help you with the documents, the paper you need. Just contact us. You can see us in the website www.vijitresort.com. Inbox all the questions you have, we can help you. Thank you.
اتصل.
น้องสามท่านก่อนแล้วเดี๋ยวให้น้องเลสเวท
Where is the chicken farm?
Yes, this way please.
Up.
Be careful.
Yeah. It's okay.
Ilya, then we have another tree. Can you check? Another tree walking here.
Where is the chicken farm?
This way.
Sika. Is Becky?
Sorry?
We'll go with Becky or walking?
We can walk just over there.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's our the organic farms.
Yeah.
We just get feeding all those.
Come and we'll talk.
Okay. Yes. Right. This is our the hen farm, which is the organic farm. We produce the eggs by ourselves. So in the morning, the guests will have the activity to pick up the eggs, and then they can cook the eggs for their own breakfast.
How many eggs do you get per day?
Well, currently we have 10 chickens. So
That's something, yeah.
yeah, but we plan to add it all later.
Is it just as activities or to support the kitchens and all of this like
Oh, actually, it's a part of the hotel activity, and the kids and the family is very enjoy that. And we plan to expand more to have a bigger farm, but this is kind of the first phase. We try to learn first how it's going.
that?
Yeah.
How old it is here? When you start this activity?
Sorry?
When you start this activity?
Oh, 2 months ago.
Only 2 months?
Yeah, 2 months ago.
What's the idea of it?
Sorry?
What's the idea? What's the reason?
Well, the reason is we want to have the activity for the kids and family. That's the main reason.
Mhm.
And plus, yeah, we want to produce our own eggs. Yeah. But okay, the egg it may not that big amount, but please.
Thank you.
So please pick up the eggs.
He touch them. They're so nice. They're very gentle.
มียังมีไข่ไหม
หมดแล้วเขาเก็บเมื่อกี้เขาเก็บหมดแล้ว
So this is a fresh eggs from the farm. So we pick up every morning. Guests can pick up and fry their own fried eggs in the morning for breakfast. Okay.
You can work.
Okay, and we also for gentlemen, while ladies is learning how to craft the fruit and vegetables, we also have Thai boxing class here. Okay, and down at the end we have Thai classical dance. Would you like to have a look? Here.
เดี๋ยวผมทำนะโอเค so Thai dancing
This will be for.
Yeah,
One minute.
this is the Thai classical.
1 minute. Yeah, you can explain.
Yeah.
Okay.
กางเกง
Start.
One more time, please.
It's okay.
Ready? Go.
هذيك.
You can do it at the station too.
I'll just listen. You just tell us.
Camera, cover the camera. You want to cut it also?
Yeah.
Huh? You want to cut it also?
Yes.
How much all? Take care from the camera. Take care from the camera.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay. And then what else? This one?
Yes.
And this also? This also I'll cut?
Yes.
I'll cut this. Okay. It's okay. The camera, you are hide the camera.
Okay.
Now wait a minute. Cut big or small? Big or small? كاميرا بس ما يبقاش الموضوع بقى يعني عشان ما اروحش هناك نيجي نقف يعني قصدي يعني مش كده ولا ايه؟ الحمد لله الانسان متسمي انسان عشان بينسى. اوكي.
This one you need to sprinkle on.
Okay, this onion. Yes. Well, how you want to cut it?
Cut it small pieces.
Small pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
Tomato.
we cut cherry tomato.
Yeah.
Nên là xay quá.
Anh làm lên phần.
Ready?
Okay.
Yes, wait until the water is hot boiling. Okay, this one is boiling.
Then after the water boiling, put it inside.
One minute.
Right?
Sorry? Yes.
After the water boiling, the camera. After the water boiling, I'll put it.
You put all those one first, but wet them for boiling first,
Okay,
and then
it's
you
okay.
put all those
All together.
all together.
But the tomato will.
On the tomato you can put later on, yeah, because it's gonna be too greasy. Okay.
Takes time to boil or I put it now. But I think it's yeah, that's okay. I know this thing takes more time to cook, so I have to put it oil sometimes. Then I put take a photo, take a photo. It's okay, it's okay. Then? Smells good.
Then you put this on 1 tablespoon. 1 big tablespoon. This one.
This one. Yeah. But not now.
Now.
Now? Why now?
Now.
What is this?
Chili paste.
Chili?
Yeah, chili paste. It's okay. Made of prawn. This sauce.
What is this?
Fish sauce.
Fish sauce. How much? No, lemon.
More spicy. لا وايد والله ما حلوه. More spicy. يا والله وايد. سمع سبايسي كذا. والله العظيم بس من كلمة لحد.
Oh, very spicy now. Really? Not spicy? Oh, ratatouille. Real good. Now you try.
يا أخي غلط يا أخي غلط شيء غلط غلط لازم تحطه هني أيوة
Spicy?
No, not spicy. No.
More chili. No, we don't put milk here. It's tom yum. I give you more chili. So did you put all the
I'm making sure too much.
Later, when you finish, sprinkle on top to make it look nice.
How long it need to
It's already cooked.
That's okay.
You like it very spicy.
It's okay.
About your top up, but which one?
Okay.
Not spicy.
I want spicy, more spicy.
Lemon kill spicy.
Some people eat very light more.
Some people what?
Okay, now we're gonna fry morning glory. The one that you pick up from the farm. Okay, thank you. Okay, overnight.
This is what? This what we did?
Yeah.
But what is this?
This one same, but this is the blue.
Without soup?
Without soup, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Look at the Pacino.
Tại luôn. For the seasoning, we have the oyster sauce, 2 teaspoons, bean sauce, 1 teaspoon, white soya sauce, 1 teaspoon, and sugar.
Sugar. Yeah.
1. Just on the chili, if you like spicy or. And then the garlic.
So be careful, it's
This one stock, chicken stock.
Look at that. Look at that pot.
จัดวันอยู่ๆบ้านอ่ะ
Are you sure the fire is coming?
It's okay.
มันจะไม่ไปถึงนั้นใช่ไหมพี่
โอเค
1 2 3 ให้ทำเองให้น้องๆทำเอง
Some fire?
Yes, of course. I'm sure you will love that. Move your mobile, please.
Ayan, yung sige ako.
Your mobile, please. Okay.
No?
بسجل
يعني كل اللي انا هصرخ انا
لازم انت جنبي
لا وصلت كله بس دقني
ما انا عشان كده بضحك
طب شو اعمل؟ انت اخر مرحله بس ضيف عليا ميوزك اخر مرحله عموما هو هلا بدها تاخذه ولا هون؟
It's over. You want already?
คุณพี่ค่ะเดี๋ยวขอให้ได้ลอง
Right.
ถ้ามีคนเดียวที่เหลือมาหมดแล้ว คนละที่เหลือคนเดียวรอ
เขามีรอบที่มาแค่กี่คนนะครับ
3 คนนะ
หมดแล้วครับก็หมดแล้วครับเดี๋ยวให้เขาเลย
ยังมีอยู่นะห้องยังทัน
ยัง
เนาะ
เห็นค่ะยังเห็นอยู่
เป็นห้องไหนเบิร์ดเนสป่ะ
ค่ะเดี๋ยวจะเป็นเบิร์ดเนสกับเป็นทีล่าค่ะ
ที่เท็กซ์มาใหญ่เลยอ่ะ ไม่ใครบอกแกแล้วบอกว่าคันแรกมาถึงโลกหนึ่งเลยส่งรูปให้แกเมื่อกี้
ใช่ค่ะพี่เพราะว่าโรงแรมเราอะถ้าเกิดดูดึกอะห้องในห้องอะมันสลัวอยู่แล้วถ้าเกิดมาดึกไม่เห็นเลยใช่ค่ะ
ใช่ทุกทีมาจะมาลันช์ แล้วก็มาบ่ายๆแล้วก็มานั่งอยู่ข้างบนนะ
ค่ะ
ทานข้าว
มากไหมตับๆมานั่งคิว
เดี๋ยวมากวันสุดท้ายแล้วฟินาเล่ที่นี่กลับไปแล้วคณะกลับอยู่ผมยังต้องมีบักกี้มาสบายล็อบบี้นะตามไปดูห้องบนอีก2 ห้องเพราะว่าแบบห้องออกไม่ระวังกัน
เดี๋ยวให้เขาได้ถ่ายรูปกันแล้วแป๊บๆได้แล้วลองเลยผมน่าจะชอบถ่ายรูปอยู่ล็อบบี้อยู่ล็อบบี้
โอเค
พี่ต่อเดี๋ยวสแตนบายล็อบบี้นะคะสวัสดีค่ะเชิญค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Himala ค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ It's okay เขาเป็นคนถือมาวันแรกได้หน้า
sorry go ahead yeah
Yeah. Be careful. Okay.
มะลิหอมมากเลยอ่ะเริ่มไปไหนเลย
ถึงอาจารย์
Alright, another, that one is a part of the south.
Okay, slowly watch your head. Please mind your steps. Please mind your head as well.
Umbrella, please.
It's okay.
It's alright.
Oh, you already have the umbrella?
It's okay.
Welcome to the Naka Island.
Oh, I got one. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Naka Island. Come. So I will take you guys to the balcony, and then so we will do the welcome little over there.
Hello. No, it's okay. It's okay.
So you can pick one. We have 3 buckets. So it's gonna be like 3. So you have like 4, right? So 4, 3, 4. Yes, please.
So once again, I would like to welcome everybody to the Naka Island, a luxury collection resort and spa Phuket. So please allow me to explain about the story of the Naka Island. So the word Naka in our resort name actually stands for the mythical dragon that protects the spiritual world of the Buddha and the people living in the island local area over here. According to the legend, we believe that the Naka came to this area long time ago and then died. After it died, its body became a big chunk of stone, which over time, due to the movements of the elements of the earth, has been split into 3 different islands. The first island will be called Rad, the head of the dragon, called Naka Yai, the body of the dragon, called Naka Noi, the tail of the dragon. So our resort resides on the body of the dragon, and we will have a welcoming ceremony for all of our guests by hitting the gong twice upon arrival and once before departure. Each of the gongs will have a meaning to it, and the first gong is to make a greetings to the dragon and let the dragon know that you are here on the island. The second gong is to make a wish to the dragon. And last but not least, the final gong that you'll be hitting before departure is to close up the wish and let the dragon know that you are leaving the island, so it will be able to protect you on the journey back home. Wish to the dragon. And then last but not least, the final one before leaving the resort. This one will be to make a farewell to the dragon and close up the wish and let the dragon know that you are leaving the island, so it will be able to protect you along the journey back home. So once again, thank you very much for listening to my story, and we would like to welcome you all to the Naka Island, a luxury collection resort and spa, Phuket. Thank you very much.
This big one.
I think this is a baby. This one.
ايوه هذا.
เอาตรงนี้ดีกว่าโอเคโอเคที่ทำไว้ไปไม่คือเราดิ้นถูกมาเพื่อให้ลูกค้าเขาได้ทำดีแล้วไม่ใช่ I show for you this one like this. You have the color of this one. You put the color and you paint in the line. Not outside the line. Not outside. In the line only. But you can open like this in the line. Two. Yes. In the line like this.
if you want to make, some people you want to painting on, up to you. Or some people want to only this line or only the flower, only this. You can painting and inside the line, inside the line like this, not like this, like this. But some people want to paint like painting your name. You can also. Ahmad, Ahmad. Up to you. That's what. This is your handbag. But we want to make this because we want to no need plastic. No need plastic bag. This is gift for you. You can put inside a lot of things. Okay, understand? Okay. A little. Okay, understand, huh? Okay, boss. Okay, thank you. Okay, enjoy.
Anyone need to try? I can be your photographer.
Take.
Yeah, you are next. You need to try, right?
Yeah.
Ready? Are you ready?
How was it?
It's so heavy. This is heavy, huh?
It's so heavy.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's so heavy. Amazing.
This is coconut that I got. Careful, boss.
I do it.
Yes, set for you first.
No. I want to carry it and hang it up. Take it.
You too? ลุงคะค่อยลุก
It's 1 minute.
It's record already.
Yeah, it's just started.
Continuing, right?
No. Put it down. I want to carry it.
Why? Oh. Are you sure? Don't hit me.
Drop some coconut from that tree over there.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! You got that? Your coconut.
Water.
Ooh.
SHA was initiated last year when the pandemic came to Thailand. We're thinking about to upgrade the service and the high standard of hygiene. So that's why we came up with the idea of SHA. It means Safety and Health Administration last year, in cooperation between the Ministry of Public Health of Thailand and Ministry of Tourism. TAT is one of the coordinators in the middle. So that's why by that time we upgrade all those hygienic service in terms of kind of alcohol put everywhere and Safety and Health Administration. That's one single criteria regarding the safety and health. But now when we're going to open the sandbox, we call it CHA Plus. We plus some things onto those standards. And to be honest with you, the SHA were on par standard with the international standard like WTTC. I don't know whether have you heard about the safety travel stamp by WTTC, safe travel stamp in the green circle color. We will collaborate with the WTTC, World Tourism and Travel Council, and then we on par standard. We use co-branded now, safe travel stamp by the WTTC and SHA of Thailand, of TAT. So just to make confidence, give confidence to all those who are coming to Thailand, and give confidence to the local people as well that the standard of, we never compromise regarding the safety and health standard for Thailand service. And the plus now, we plus the vaccinated staff. In your hotel, I think Lenasong is fully vaccinated staff. I stayed there on, the day before yesterday as well. I asked them, and they said all 100% of the staff were vaccinated. So that means plus vaccinated staff. At least they have to reach the standard, the vaccine, vaccination about 80% up. But most of the majority is 100% for sure. That is why we call SHARP Plus at the moment. Yes, please.
The simple question is, what's after Phuket?
After booking?
Yeah, after Phuket, after Phuket.
After
Yeah,
Phuket,
what's
right,
after Phuket? We start with Phuket
Sure.
and we
Yeah.
make whatever we can.
Sure.
But still the plan is have something more.
Sure, yeah,
So
right.
what's after Phuket?
Yes, we have very clear roadmap for that. We got approved by the government, the roadmap to reopen the countries. But at the moment, the first initial stage, we open up the city marketing of Phuket. We reopen Phuket first. And then we're going to extension to another destination of Thailand. In the roadmap, we will approach the island first. We call it island approach. So that means all destination with the island physical, all those island destinations will be followed. And then the sealed area approach will be later. For instance, by this coming 15th of July, we're going to extend to Samui Island. We're going to open Samui destination to welcome vaccinated tourists on this coming 15th of July. And then the 1st of August, we might extend the package from Phuket Sandbox to another island like PP Island of Krabi, Lai Le, Kok Ngai Island of Krabi as well, Kok Yao for Phang Nga. So that means at the very first stage, we will extend from Phuket to those islands. For instance, if they stay for the first 7 nights here in Phuket, they might have another ferry or speedboat to another island, for instance, like PP Island, stay there for another 7 nights. So that means combine two destinations together within the 14 days. That's the idea. And then by the 1st of October, we're going to extend to another destination like Chiang Mai, Pattaya, and the like Buriram, Hua Hin, Cham, Bangkok, for instance. We got very clear roadmap for that.
Right now, if someone stay in Phuket for 14 days, he can go
Everywhere
inside
in Thailand after
in
14 days.
Okay. If he would like to come back to Phuket, he already go out and he already in the area which no one can come easy. I mean inside Thailand, no one can come to Phuket easy. I mean for the foreigner, he should stay 14 days.
Yeah.
Is it also for the people who move from Phuket to Thailand?
Yes. Yeah, but first of all, let me just explain one thing. The 14 days is if you would like to stay longer in Thailand. But if you have only 10 days holidays or 7 days, you understand it, right? They can just fly, and depart from Phuket direct back to their hometown country, origin countries. According to your questions, if the tourists came to Phuket for 14 days already and they did the RT-PCR test according to the national measures policy, they are free to go everywhere in Thailand. And once they came back to Phuket again, they just like the protocol, the measures will be the same as domestic Thai people who living here or the expat who living here. That means first 14 nights here, went to Bangkok for another week and came back to Phuket with the vaccinated, same measures. So they are free to go again in Phuket. So that means only the first 14 nights they have to stay here only.
So he can come back easy.
Back and
Yeah, I
forth
mean
easy.
no need for another 14 days.
As long as they got the RT-PCR test negative, that's it.
A lot of people they are asking yesterday about the price for BCR.
Yeah.
Like 8,000
Thai baht.
baht.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
too expensive. And why you needed 3 times to do it when we are staying like 14 days
Yes, yeah.
here?
We do
Because
understand.
also when we are coming, we are bringing our BCR. So why we do it again when we are arriving? Okay, after 6 days, it's okay. But why 3 times?
Yeah. This is according to the, as I mentioned, the national measures policies. It's not controlled by anyone. It's controlled by the Ministry of Public Health. And as you may know, this is the first time ever that we're going to reopen the countries. We think about the safety of the potential tourists who come in Thailand and also the local people. You know what? In the past 3 days, over 1,700 passengers into the Phuket Sandbox, and they are all result came out not detected. That very good news to the local Thai people. You know what? Give them confidence. So that's why we still need to test on the first day at the very initial stage. I would say that we're going to review after 2 weeks if everything is under control, getting better. We're going to review the price from 8,000 maybe down to 5,000 in coming futures, from 3-time test maybe 2-time test, or even shortening the period of stay here. Maybe they need only stay for 10 days in Phuket and go everywhere. It depends, but please bear with us for another 2 weeks. We're going to review this with the government. In terms of the pricing, why 8,000? Because it is exactly the same as the price in Bangkok. In Bangkok, ASQ, ARQ, they charge the same price. It's not just talking about the testing price, but it's also about the guarantee as well. If you test positive, they confirm that, just like ensure that you're gonna have a bed in the hospitalized. So that means the cost is not just talking about why it's very expensive. It depends on the service after you test positive as well. But we're going to review and now, you know, just like reducing the price very soon.
Because you know now the price for the PCR is coming low on the all award.
Yeah, that's right.
So it should be like if you want to come with people and give them like a good price.
Yeah, that's right. So as I mentioned, after 2 weeks, the price will be going down. Yes.
After 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
Very good.
You mentioned that the 8,000 baht includes the service after if you are positive.
But you've got the COVID insurance. I know what your question, right?
No, I was going to ask what is that service?
Yeah.
And also, now that you mentioned the insurance.
That's right.
what's
That's
the
right.
difference?
It's kind of, well, I might say the rules and regulation of Thailand to doing business here. If you just if you are the laboratories, if you are the lab service, if you're going to test them without any service after the test, so that means that give the clients the result, negative or positive. But within this price, 8,000 Thai baht, it including the most important thing that to secure you got the bed, ICU bed or the hospital bed in the hospital. Because if you're just going to test from another lab without any this kind of service, you might test positive and you don't have any bed. You have to find it by yourself or by the insurance coverage. But with this price, it is confirmed on every single client. If you test positive, you will have a bed here with a full service of the hospitalized. So that's why the price is a bit higher than, you know, a normal test without any service after the test.
Requirement of insurance.
No, the insurance, they're trying to help you, but you know what, at the situation around the world, the numbers of the hospital beds is quite limited. So that's why we just would like to make sure that and guarantee that within this price, 8,000 Thai baht, you will have a bed, you know, in that case. With finger crossed, no one would, you know, like that service for sure. But we're going to reduce after 2 weeks, as I mentioned.
This for the COE certificate. It will be accepted for all people. They already done for all document. Because many people ask for this. They already make the ticket and booking here for this month, and they only need this COE. It will be fine with the old one. It's not an issue or something.
You mean the COE?
It will be reviewed for someone, or it's okay if he done with all documents like this.
Okay. The COE is responsible by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. You can do in advance COE online applicant as well. And then at the moment we have the target countries and the area of the origin countries, 68 countries, 65 to be exact, 65 countries with another 3 special zones like Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan. So it's now 68 area that can come into Phuket Sandbox without any quarantine. And then we're going to review at more countries on weekly basis. It depends on the numbers of the high risk, low risk as well.
Anyone come from Dubai, it's okay for the COE, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. The UAE is in the list for sure, and some other Middle East as well. You can find out more from the official website of TAT, tatnews.org. Maybe just let me show them later on. Yes. Yes.
You mentioned that the islands are not yet open.
The island, you mean?
Yeah, the PP Island, James Bond Island is not yet open, right?
All right. Okay.
But there, on the internet, there are many tour operators taking you there. So is it safe to take those tours, or we shouldn't?
No, it's not. Most of the island is not closed, but it's open to everyone, including expat who live here, domestic traveler. But at the moment, for those vaccinated tourists in Phuket Island, you have to stay here for 14 days first, and then you can extend the trip.
So only after 14 days you can go?
That's right. At the moment, it's all every single island belong to Phuket, like Hei Island, Lacha Island, including. Now you can go to the island within the area of Phuket province. But James Bond Island is on another province. We're going to extend by the 1st of August for that one.
The PP Island?
Yes, 1st of August, we're going to extend not just the day trip, but you can stay overnight as well. 7 nights here, another 7 nights on the PP Island, for
It doesn't
instance.
come under Phuket for now.
Yeah, sorry?
It doesn't come under the province of Phuket now.
No.
PP Island.
PP Islands belong to Krabi province.
Alright.
That's the key point. Most of the tourists around the world thinking about PP Island is one part of Phuket province. No, it's not. But you can take the speedboat from here to those islands within 45 minutes only. So that's why the thing PP Island is belong to Phuket is not actually. Yes, please.
Thailand used to be that lovely destination that people come so easy here without really a lot of complications and a lot of papers, documents. This is why Thailand reached those millions numbers of tourists around the year. So for now, like everyone is asking why all this complications, measurements, and all those papers that really took time. Like even for foreign passports, vaccinated people, for people who have all the documents there. But the expected number for this year, for this season, let's say, is issued by the Thailand government, which is 3 million something.
By the end of the year, yes, right.
How can you reach this with all those complications, restrictions?
Yeah.
Because Thailand is this free
I know,
place
I
that
know,
everyone enjoy every
I know.
single thing, even walking on the street.
I know.
But like with all those measurements,
I know.
people are not allowed even to walk in the street or have just a massage or take any restaurant there. Don't you think this is really opposing what is you're aiming for, guys?
Yeah, you know what? The target is set to achieve. The 3 million tourists is our working target by TAT. We know it's very difficult because of the ease of traveling, ease of doing business. It's getting more restrictions. But this is the new normal situation around the world, not just Thailand. And you know what? In the past 3 days, look at those passengers who coming to Phuket Sandbox. They are family with kids, family with young children. If we just too flexible the measures, would that be confidence by those family with young children? What do they think about the Phuket Sandbox? Will be a safe place for them to visit with the young children? So that's why we're quite concerned about the safety of incoming tourists, as well as at the same time to balance with the local people. While the numbers of infection cases in the whole country is getting higher in Thailand, getting higher and higher. But here in Phuket, we get confidence with the restrictions. So that's why we can keep clear and control here. Yesterday, the new infection cases were only 2 cases here in Phuket. Comparing to the whole countries is 1,000. Comparing to another countries, 10,000 of infection cases. But here in Phuket, only 2. If we are not put the restrictions measures, we can't control the situation. We can keep it safe to the coming tourists. So that's why we know it's very hard at the moment, but as I mentioned, once everything went well, under control, got more understanding by the local people, by the incoming tourists, we're going to easing those restrictions for sure. So that's why we set the working target 3 million to the end of this year. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another 6 months We're not talking about the end of this month 3 million. So that's why we set those targets. And we're trying to balance the safety and economy, but we never compromise with the safety of the coming traveler. So that's why we set those targets. And hope you understand, and just like the other destination as well, some of them open and they have to close within a week because of the situation. We don't want to be that way. We want everyone safe here on the Phuket Sandbox, and then we're going to easing restriction, extend to another destination one by one step. We have 6 months to go to achieve those targets, but very good question, thank you. And then but one thing that I would like to inform you, for those 56 countries still can come into Thailand without any visa. The visa exemption is still there, visa free for those 56 countries. The same as normal, same as before the pandemic, and then including those bilateral meeting agreement between the countries as well. So that's why we still flexi on some part, but we never compromise with the health and wellness and safety of the coming tourists.
How long you expect time to open full country?
According to our government, of course, they said about 120 days. But it doesn't mean the whole country in 120 days. It depends on two things. First, the readiness of the destination, the readiness of those provinces. Ready in terms of vaccine rollout plan, vaccinations, ready in terms of the risk management plan, ready in terms of the marketing plan. That is one of the key concern. And another one is, more importantly, it depends on the local people voice. If the people, the local people on that destination, they're still not secure, feeling insecure, feeling unsafe, we will listen to them. For instance, like Phuket, on the 19th of March, we came here with the high ranking from the government. And then on that day, we got single voice, single message from the Phuket province, by the authority, by the people, by the private sectors. They all agree to open Phuket Sandbox no quarantine on the 1st of July. So more importantly, as I mentioned, it's not just those demand side, but depending on local Thai people, whether or not they are ready to welcome. But I think the game changers, as you know, is the vaccine game changer. As soon as we can vaccinations, the whole people, populations, I think they might feel safe and they are ready to welcome. You know what? Because Thai Thailand's hospitality never been changed with this pandemic. Pandemic can't kill the Thailand's hospitality. We're still looking forward to welcome every single tourist. As you can see by your own eyes, on the day you arrival at the airport, even the still high risk area, but look at those staff who still working there. They still work with their heart. They still work with their passions to welcome everyone to Phuket Sandbox. Thanks.
Excuse me, about the vaccine. Vaccine in our country, in UAE, it's called Hayat Vax. It's belong to Sinopharm. But I think here in airport is not listed.
The Sinopharm, right?
It's Sinopharm, but it's called Hayat Vax in our country.
It's changed name.
Yes, and
it's changed name.
The name is changing.
But all the manufacturers still they remain, right?
It's yes.
But Hayat Vax.
It's a locally produced.
Locally produced.
Yeah, belong to Sinopharm like this. But I think in your airport here not listed yet. Maybe this is issue or something.
For instance, like another vaccine type, the Sputnik V, as you know, we have 3 criteria to approve the vaccine. The last one was just approved by the Prime Minister on the day he went here on the 1st. On the same day as you? No, you came on the 2nd, right? Second. On the 1st of July, our His Excellency Prime Minister was here, and then he confirmed that in terms of vaccine type authorized will be 3 criteria. First, endorsed by the WHO, World Health Organizations. Second, endorsed by the Ministry of Public Health of Thailand. And the last one is endorsed by the origin countries. For instance, the manufacturer in UAE, Dubai, you produce the local vaccine, is under process to get approved. If your government approve, we're gonna have approved very soon. That is under discussion very seriously. Yeah. Yeah, please.
Can you give us an overview about the hospitality sector here? How many hotels, how many rooms in Phuket?
In Phuket, right? Before the Phuket Sandbox start, I think the business here were still in this industry about 20%. Overall 20% still remain opening. Welcome the Thai tourists, domestic and expats who living here. The local people, they keep supporting to each other as well. From those 20% at the moment, look at the forward bookings. I don't have the exactly percent, but look at the bookings only. From now on to the end of July, the first month of Phuket Sandbox, the numbers of room nights were booked close to 90,000 room nights. 90,000 room nights within a month. So that means the percentage of, back to reopen, the business might get increasing for sure. And this is just the fourth day of the Sandbox. What about tomorrow, day after tomorrow? The booking is still keep coming. But at the moment, close to 100,000 room nights within the first month. Yeah. Yes, please.
Yeah, this is not a question. This is just a piece of advice from an expert of traveling.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
To the place that I really love, and
Thank
it
you.
was maybe my first travel around the world. Guys, don't expect from people that is coming from GCC, especially Dubai, people who's used to check in and check out in the airport or passing by the immigration office by just the eye contact without like needing any stamp or passport, to spend 3 hours and a half before going in the airport just to check the papers and have that big file with all the single detail and papers, and have another 3 hours in Phuket airport also to recheck them. What could make it easier is that since everything is already uploaded on the system, and it's this is the requirements to get the COE, then everything is there on the system. There is no more need to get like actual papers and spend that much time for passengers coming, because like plus 7 hours in the flight, it's going to be really long distance trip and really exhausting. So people would rather prefer to go to some other places that doesn't do anything else.
That's right.
So if you can just make it easier, faster, and give some recommendations.
Sure.
And
thank you, very good advice. Let me just share you what we plan as well. We will just approve and announce on the Royal Gazette on 29th of June, 2 days before we reopen. But we're preparing a month. We spend month and month to prepare to reopen. But since the official announcement was just on 29th, this is not the fault of someone because of the situation, I might say, because of pandemic, because of the new outbreaks here. So that's why we delay, everything was delayed. But as we just advised, all those papers will be digitized very soon. We're gonna have the, even the we're going to verify everything beforehand, before you're taking on board.
Exactly.
We're going to validate the vaccine certificate, validate the bookings, the insurance, everything will be digitized and will be on the platform. And then once you arrive here in Phuket, so please come back next month. You might say different things. It will be very fast. No paper need that. You just scan. We're going to. We are now developing the universal QR scan reader. You just come with your COE QR. We scan your QR. No paper needed.
Exactly.
And then we pass the flow of process will be faster. So please come back to the destination you love, as you mentioned, next month. Everything will be.
Are we invited?
Yeah. For sure, but thanks for your advice. It's in the process, to be honest.
Because like already everything is uploaded 2 weeks before. We don't really need to have a big file and travel with it and be really scared.
That's right. Good. Good, please. What time now? So what is your plan after this? We have to inspection at the Rose Bowl. Okay. I'm going to have a meeting as well here before 2 at the airport to to discuss everything to make it faster as you advise.
Thank you.
That's right. Our target is less than 1 hour. But as I mentioned before you came into the room and talked to those gentlemen and ladies here that the first passenger on the first day, they spend only 20 minutes to pass the process at the airport. During the peak period, of course, on the first day it might take hours, but it's getting shorter period. Even today, we're improving every day, but sooner or later we're going to use the technology, to solve the problem.
Your Excellency, just before we go, there's no questions. I just want to thank you, first of all, and thank the Tourism Authority of Thailand, the whole team in the Middle East. It's been a fantastic trip. I think for us to organize a trip for so many people with such a large itinerary, and obviously with coming back to the pandemic, everything has been very smooth. We're super happy to be back in what we consider our second home. I think maybe I speak for everybody here. Yeah. So thank you very much, because you put a smile on our face when you opened up Phuket. Yeah. We're happy to be here. Right. But the team has been amazing, and you guys have been amazing, and good luck. Yeah. We can't wait for you guys to be back to normal and better than normal in the future. So thank you.
Thank you. On behalf of TAT as well, thank you for accept our invitations, and please feel free to give me. I like your very honest advice. Thanks. Please give us advice to improve the standards, the hospitalities. But as you know, while people around the world, they work from home, the Thailand tourism industry, we work from heart. We always work from heart, prepared until this day, and then we're going to extend this, offer to another international tourists to come. But I think
so. Always, as Thailand was always the kingdom of hospitality, now it's going to be the kingdom of technology too.
Yeah. We try to follow you. We try to follow you.
Next month.
We follow your steps, actually.
Yeah.
Some of you would be first time, so welcome you to Phuket. I think you are the first VIP group from overseas to visit Phuket, because on the 1st of July, once I came on that day, not so many VIPs or even normal tourists, but you are VIP the first group. So we consider all of you as the ambassador of goodwill to bring our best wishes. To bring the best wishes of the Thai people to the local people in the UAE. So with your impressive experience in Phuket during your 14 days or 7 days here, I wish you have a very good impression to convey what you have seen in this country to the local. You can be the contact people to I'm trying to get the people-to-people contact. It's the best way of promoting relations between countries. That's my policy as well. For the government part, I'm doing my best job there, I think. But for the people-to-people contact, I need your help. And hope you can help me.
أحسن يا دكتور، أحسن يا دكتور. يلا روح.
انت هتصور كله باين عليك.
خلي عادي بطرش لك عقب.
الله يسلمك.
ايوه روح. افتح ايدك.
ผู้ชายใช่ไหม
ใช่ค่ะ
4 years old the name under the boy นี่20 ล้าน
ده انت هتشبع لما تقول يا بس استنى بس
ايه لاكي لاكي لاكي
انت اصبر بس يا
عندها
راجل.
عندها
اصبر بس يا راجل اصبر بس اصبر بس
okay kiss anda kiss
wait
one okay not yet okay slowly kiss
wait
انت شيل ال
One action action
ลุงนี่มือน่ะลุงไหม
1 2 3 okay
kiss don't move kissing don't move okay
one more
kiss
one more time one more time okay
thank you เลยขอบคุณครับ thank you
طريقة عمل توفير
يلا
لا طريقة عمل الموهيتو
โอเคได้ได้แล้วค่ะต้องยืนยันขอโทษ
We're actually going on a catamaran and we're headed over to another island. And it's gonna be super cool. Whoa.
ออกงานไปแล้วเหลือลำเดียวแล้วก็จะมีมอเตอร์ย้อนลำใหญ่ไปนู่นเลยค่ะลำนั้นปกติก่อนหน้าถ้าเรา
Awesome.
เรือเป็นเรือ
ปล่อยฮับเลยปล่อยทริปนี้
ฮาร์ฟเดย์อยู่ที่ประมาณฮัลโหลฮัลโหลสวัสดีค่ะ
อันนี้ว่ามีเรือหลายไซส์เนาะเรือเล่นก็
ถ้าของหนูจะมี 47 ฟุตเนี่ยค่ะลำที่จะไปเนี่ยค่ะใช่3ลำจะเป็น47 ฟุตแล้วก็45 ฟุต1ลำอันนี้เราก็จะติดทะเบียนให้เขาเป็นกับ
don't forget to give me your phone number.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Yeah.
Bye, I got it.
So we're gonna changing your clothes on.
Yes, sure.
Okay, and then we're gonna stop by here around 30 minutes. And then we're gonna.
And then the snorkeling is just right here, yeah?
นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะข้าพเจ้าขอถึงซึ่งพระพุทธพระธรรมและพระอริยสงฆ์เป็นที่พึ่งทุกชาติไปข้าพเจ้าขอกราบบูชาพระคุณขององค์สมเด็จพระสัมมาสัมพุทธเจ้าทรงเสียสละบำเพ็ญบารมีนับชาติไม่ถ้วนเพื่อตรัสรู้อนุตตรสัมมาสัมโพธิญาณประกาศธรรมนำเวนยสัตว์ออกจากสังสารวัฏเปี่ยมด้วยพระมหากรุณาธิคุณบริสุทธิคุณและปัญญาธิคุณพร้อมกับพระธรรมและพระอริยสงฆ์ทรงสืบบวรพระพุทธศาสนาให้เราได้รับอานิสงส์ถึงปัจจุบันขออานิสงส์ผลบุญนี้พึงเป็นปัจจัยให้ได้ถึงซึ่งพระนิพพานในการอันควรด้วยเทินขออุทิศกุศลผลบุญให้แด่ท่านผู้มีพระคุณญาติพี่น้องเทวดาพรหมที่เมตตาปกปักคุ้มครองรักษาข้าพเจ้าและครอบครัวเจ้ากรรมนายเวรตลอดจนท่านที่ขวนขวายในกิจที่ชอบในการดำรงรักษาไว้ซึ่งประเทศชาติพระพุทธศาสนาและองค์พระมหากษัตริย์ทั้งที่เป็นมนุษย์และอมนุษย์ขอให้ท่านทั้งหลายดังกล่าวนามมานั้นจงมีแต่ความสุขทั่วหน้ากันทุกท่านเทินสาธุ
So what it means?
The meaning is about we asking him to protect our people, not only for us, but for all Thai people, including the one who doing good, and sorry for all we did wrong thing, and asking him to release all the bad things from us.
No.
That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.